Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today I feel like popping a couple of pills.
He's talking about we're trying a couple of Pilsners. So that's,
That's what I said very clearly. Obviously.
Popping a couple of pills. It can be construed so many different ways. Kids don't do drugs. I just thought that was like some weird speech impediment. But that's the way we roll, because we're rebels. We're the bad boys of beer review videos. We're the imperceptible blip on the horizon boys of beer review videos. Who? Okay, so we got beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion. But our inexpert opinion is the best out of all the inexpert opinions. False modesty aside.
Ask your doctor. Ask your doctor if expert opinions are right for you.
Okay, so let's get around to the beers here. First beer we got is something called Donna Clara.
I knew a Donna Clara.
Really?
No.
Oh. Okay, it's a Nouveau German Pils, which is short for Pilsener, as we explained before. It's proudly crafted by Braumeister Brewing Company. And it says, inspired by Europe, crafted in Canada. The aromas and flavors of this Nouveau German Pils will dance a tango with your senses, whisking you off into an enticing world of passion fruit, pineapple, and citrus.
Mrs. Clara, please.
Wow.
What's the percentage?
Oh, yeah, the percentage is 5.05% alcohol by volume, 31 IBUs or EBUs, and that's about it. They don't have, they say enticing world of passion fruit, pineapple, and citrus. I don't know if those things are actually in the beer or if they're just, those flavors are generated by the hops they use.
Well, we can check the ingredients.
Where? There are no ingredients. Oh, wait, there are.
Side effects of expert opinions may be diarrhea and nausea.
This an expert opinion may vary by mileage. Does that make any sense? Okay, the ingredients are water, sugars, malted barley, hops, yeast, contains barley. Okay.
Is it weird that I've never considered barley as a sugar?
I guess when they break down or something like that, they break down into sugars. There's a whole science chemistry thing happening with beers, with beer brewing. It's really fascinating for like 5 seconds, and then it's snoozy time.
If you stop that.
No, it's really interesting if you're into that sort of thing.
If anyone out there knows what the relationship between barley, malted or otherwise, and sugars is, let us know.
Well, I just told you, and it breaks down and it turns into these sugars.
Right, so if anyone knows what the relationship between barley and sugars is.
We're here for your inexpert opinion.
So the next beer, this comes all the way from Evergreen Craft Ales in Ottawa, Ontario. This one is simply called Pilly. It sounds like a mascot, I love it. It's got water, malted barley, hops, and yeast, and it's 5%. And that's about, unless you want to know the address of the craft brewing company, which I'm not going to say on air.
We're not doxing them. Is that the term?
Actually, yeah, a little bit, kind of.
Wow, look at me! I'm all hip and cool and happening.
Good job.
I'm down and I'm with the kids jive and stuff.
Yeah, you're not so skibbity after all.
I'm down with that. Boys! Isn't that what they say? Producer keeps doing this like I'm a square. Now, in and of itself, it shows her age. Because do they still call people squares? Yeah, do kids man, that's so square. No?
Not that I know of.
I
don't hang around kids a lot.
Well, not since the court order.
Should that be cut? I don't know if that should be kept in. Just personally speaking.
So, are the gifts? Do they have they replaced it with a different geometric shape?
Yeah.
You're so triangular. You're so parallelogram. Boys.
Nah, kids these days are really into dodecahedrons.
Anywho,
Where do you want to start?
yes. Well, I mean, I don't know. They're both German Pilsners, which is a type of lager, which I actually like. So, I don't know.
Well, as they say, ladies first.
So, go with Donna Clara. I don't know why they call it Donna Clara. Maybe it's the brewmaster's mistress? You naughty boys at Braumeister?
Braumeister.
Braumeister? Anyway, okay, let's just get busy with the beers here.
Yeah, just hurry up and put Donna in me.
Oh, behave.
That's a good color.
Yep.
And a bit surprising considering the flavor notes that they said. Because usually once you start talking about, what was it, passion fruit?
Passion fruit, citrus, linoleum.
It doesn't look like passion fruit, which I usually find passion fruit gives it, ends up being more pinkish.
There's a hint of citrus to it.
Passion fruit.
Almost perfumey. Is passion fruit perfumey? I don't know.
Yes.
Is passion fruit the one that looks like it's from an alien planet?
No.
It looks like it's going to come to life and kill you.
No, you're thinking of dragon fruit.
That's the one.
Okay. I get the passion fruit and the pineapple and the smell. Actually, all three smells, the citrus is coming through pretty well too. Wow, passion fruit is really busy on the inside. Yikes.
Ooh, who cut that open and thought, yes, I want to eat that?
Yeah, you're right. Passion fruit is orangey. My bad. All right, so I don't know shapes and I don't know colors.
But you've got your looks. Okay, let's just do the drinking thing.
Ask for my numbers, ladies. I got the face for radio.
Are we trying it?
Oh, I was just sniffing it. Yeah, we can try it.
I'm not used to having a Pilsner that tastes like it was mugged by an IPA in a back alley.
That's exactly what this is. It's like 3 IPAs and a Pilsner trench coat. It's balanced though.
I'm really torn about this one because the underlying Pilsner is nice, but it's the weird melange of fruits that throw me off here.
It's not for me, but I recognize that this is very good.
I just find it's weird. It's got a bit of an edge to it.
Like a bubbly fizziness.
Like no. There's no bubbly fizzy. Do you see anything bubbly or fizzy about this?
Yeah, like right there, all
What?
around.
No, that's just the foam. That's
And foam is made of?
Cujo saliva.
Okay. Ew.
This is the rabid dog of beers.
Should we do the thing?
Yes, let's do the thing.
It's Sugarino time.
I didn't find that chug that well.
I don't think what we like. We appreciate the chug of it just because it's more. It was very simply more of what it is.
Okay, so we've done that, and it was okay. It's kind of weird. So next thing is a palate cleanser.
Yes. Let me just go find it. Hang on. I have to go downstairs. Hang on. Oh shit. No. This works a lot better without. Oh. Fuck. I'm downstairs now. Look, I came back up the stairs.
Yeah, that's the flawless physical comedy that you guys are clamoring for.
You know, it's something that I forgot about all those like going down the stairs bits behind like a piece of furniture. There's not usually a fucking chair to get in the way that they're sitting on, isn't there?
Anyway, in for a penny, in for a plantar fasciitis.
Oh, that honey! Whoa!
Whew.
All right, moving on to Pilly. Now, see, this looks more like what that should have looked like in my brain. That smells like beer.
It smells like wallpaper paste.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know why freshly poured beer always smells like building materials to me. Now I'm smelling like dry rotting leaves.
Okay, you need to go to a forest and a construction site and reset your fucking nose.
I gotta recalibrate my nose. So I guess we should try it.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's just an unassuming Pilsner. It's the Clark Kent of Pilsners. Yeah, it's a good tasty Pilsner.
It's okay. It's nothing that I would necessarily write home to my mother about.
Don't expect any mail there, dear.
But yeah, it's not bad.
What I like about it is this is smooth. This is a smooth drinking Pilsner.
It's very smooth.
Yeah.
Very, very straight to the point.
Yep. No hint of bitterness, Just the kind of beer that Mom used to make and pack in your lunch when you went off to school.
It smells and tastes like peanut butter sandwiches and Dunkaroos.
I'd order it if it was on tap. I'd try it. I'd go, oh, give me the peely.
It tastes like someone got my order wrong.
What? No, that was this one there, the one with all the weird fruit flavors.
No. This tastes like I ordered a beer and I didn't quite get the beer that I wanted. It tastes just a little, eh.
You're crazy. That's the fruit flavored one. That's the other one.
No, because I wouldn't order that.
Well, this is Nouveau German pills, and Nouveau is spelled like French, so it's like all hipster doofusy.
Or it's French.
You know what the problem with this one? The Donna Clara is brewed by beret wearing hipsters.
Why are we talking about Donna Clara when we're on the second beer?
That's true. Well, that's because this one is not made by beret wearing hipsters.
What?
This is made by good, hard-working Canadian boys.
Why do you think this is made by beret-wearing hipsters that aren't hard-working Canadians?
I'll give you the clues, sir, because I'm a sleuth when it comes to these kind of things.
All right.
Not a sloth, which I usually am during the day. Nouveau. You know who uses the word nouveau? For stuff in English? Hipsters. Beret-wearing hipsters. Also, the fact that they added passion fruit, pineapple, and citrus to this beer, you know who does that? Beret-wearing hipsters. So I got your number, beret-wearing hipsters. You're trying to infect the Pilsner world. I'm here to tell you we're not going to have it. No, sir. Now this beer, on the other hand, no hint of beret-wearing or hipsterishness at all.
It's like Clouseau just took a huge hit of meth.
This beer is like the hipsters, the beret-wearing hipsters. When what's his name there? Peter Sellers used to do Clouseau. His acting was all over the place.
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah, but it was hilarious. I'm sure the French found it hilarious, didn't you? My Parisian friends. Ho, 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 it's so funny. Not as funny as Jerry Lewis, but Okay. Well, should we do the thing?
It's Sugarino time.
Oh, man. I think that tastes really good chugged. Kind of reminds me of an old musty couch in a log cabin that had, we opened it up in spring. It's got that kind of vibe. But I liked it. I thought it chugged well.
Baby, I love you like dirty furniture.
Musty furniture, not dirty furniture. That was my stage name, ladies.
Yes, touche.
Wow. Ooh, ooh. Dancing at your table, ladies. Dirty furniture. I'm upholstered for your pleasure.
When the club has Italian night, do you just put like a giant sheet over yourself?
Okay. So I like this beer. I think it's really good chugged. This one, I'm on to you hipster doofuses who you wear berets and try to put weird things in Pilsners. German Pilsner on top of that. Okay, so I guess I should do the thing. Okay, so we tried the beer, so now I'm the beer explorer, and I'm wearing that hat. So I'm gonna try these beers mixed together for our fan. Literally, if there's only one guy watching, you know who you are.
Masterful.
It's weird. It really smells like a combination of these two beers, which makes sense because it's a combination of these two beers. Oh, and it's got the foam like the Cujo, eh? Because I'm not wearing a beret, I know this is the foam that the beers make when they do the thing. Because I'm a hipster. Okay, here we go. Beer explorer, wearing a hat, trying the beers.
Look at him go. Like a muskrat in a sewer pipe.
That wasn't a bad chug. Okay, so now we did the thing. So the beer roundup comparison review thing you do. What do you say? What do you know how to do? Who do you spank?
Yeah, I've been thinking really hard about this one because this is really difficult. I don't want to say that they're bad, but I don't know if that's just me being kind, because there's nothing necessarily wrong with them, but I was kind of expecting more from bits and pieces of it, especially. The framework of what they have is perfectly fine. But I don't know, just something I was just like, okay, like I guess these are beers. Sure. That's why these get a Boy and the Heron out of 10.
Boy and the Heron? What's the boy doing in the Heron?
The Heron.
Oh, because I thought, oh man, that's a deep web video for sure.
Are you seeing Boy and the Heron?
No, I didn't even know that was a movie.
Yeah.
The Boy and the Heron?
Boy and the Heron.
Is it like Midnight Cowboy, only with a boy and a heron?
No, it's a Studio Ghibli movie.
A who?
A Japanese animation company.
I've never seen this movie, The Boy and the Heron. Do they go on wacky adventures? Do they ride around in a teacup attached to a balloon?
Nope. No, it's a Studio Ghibli movie, and
You keep on saying Stuart Ghibli movie.
Studio Ghibli.
Oh, Studio Ghibli.
Yeah. Now, out of curiosity, with zero understanding or context of the film, which beer here would you say is the boy, and which beer would you say is the heron?
Oh man, that's tough. It depends. How obnoxious is the boy?
I think he was kind of obnoxious.
Okay, then this is the boy, and that's the heron.
Really?
Well, if the boy and the heron is a little turd, then
Oh, he's a child. Of course he is.
this obnoxious kid goes on these travels with the heron. What do they do? Do they go to Atlantic City?
They go on adventures.
To Atlantic City? Do they go to Tokyo and do karaoke? The Boy and the Heron sounds like an art house movie.
I do think you should watch it anyways at some point, just because it's at least interesting, and Robert Pattinson does an amazing job as the heron.
That must have been some makeup job.
He was there for about 23 hours.
23 hours to turn Rob Pattinson into a heron.
Yep.
See, now I'm intrigued. Anyway, so the Boy and a Heron out of 10, a beautiful, sensitive tale about a boy who kidnaps a heron, and they go to Las Vegas, and they lose all their money, but they find friendship.
That sounds like a better movie.
In case you haven't figured out, I haven't seen this boy meets the heron movie.
No. But that's the rating I give it.
That's what?
That's the rating that I give these.
So
movies.
he gives a Boy and the Heron out of 10. Art house movie I've never seen where Robert Pattinson is turned into a heron and is taken to Atlantic City by a kid where they gamble and they hook up with the prostitutes.
Why is every version that why is every rendition of your Boy and the Heron involve them going gambling in one of the big gambling meccas.
No, I'm intrigued about Robert Pattinson as a heron.
Yeah. It's a good performance.
No, he's got a weirdly angular face, so I can see him being a heron. That's not to say he's not a lovely man. And he's got the acting chops. Like, you will believe a man can be a heron.
Did he forget the part where I said that this was an animated movie?
Oh, it's animated? Okay, now I'm less interested. I was really excited about Rob Pattinson as a heron, but... Okay, so there you go. Boy and his heron out of 10. Is it his heron, or is it just a heron that he hooks up with? Or
It's just the heron.
the heron. So what, they meet on the street, and the heron goes, I like the cut of your jib, kid. Let's go to Atlantic City.
Yeah.
I'm making up this whole movie in my head about a boy and a heron going on like a weekend-long gambling and drinking bender.
I still want to watch your version more.
Anywho, okay, so so we're done. I wasn't crazy about this one because the beret wearing, and this one I kind of liked. He wasn't crazy about either. He thought they were okay, but nothing to write home about. So there you go. We tried the beers and we did the thing and we did all that stuff. So I guess that's it.
That's it.
We're done. Anywho, okay, so I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're taking you guys trying weird beers. Hey, there's a flam for the generations, for the ages, for something. It was a good flam, is what I'm saying.
No phlegm, though.
Nope, plenty of flam. Not phlegm, which is disgusting, but which I can also produce if you'd like, for a fee. Hey, can I do a Onlyfans thing where I just produce phlegm?